Good afternoon. Happy Easter. Thank you for watching. I've been thinking a lot about the Irish question today. It's the weekend of Easter, and it's got me thinking about the Good Friday Agreement and what that means for the United Kingdom. Say, for example, all our dreams come true, and we get a party that's committed to mass deportations, remigration, and taking Britain back for the British. Say all of that's true. Say all of that happens, and all our prayers are answered. There's a major sticking point, and that is Northern Ireland. When ERA left the UK in the early 20th century, we established a common travel area. That is why when Britain joined the EEC in the 70s, Ireland followed. And that's why there's been issues with Brexit since we left. Because part of our sovereign territory still remains, which is Northern Ireland. This is the issue, and this is the point I want to talk about, and maybe we can exploit to our advantage. If Reform UK got in, and they leave the ECHR, as promised, that creates a problem, because Northern Ireland is tied to the ECHR because of the Good Friday Agreement in the 90s. America is a major guarantor of the Good Friday Agreement, and basically are a signatory with the Republic and with the British government. We've now got a nationalist politician in the United States that's on our side of the arguments. If Mr McGregor actually gets in, because he's looking to run for president, he could get a political party with the right backing and the right financing to back him. He's pro-remigration, pro-controlled migration, if not deporting all the criminals, and basically integration and making sure that we're not made foreigners in our own country of origins. I can get on board with all of this, and as I previously stated, the British Isles is a symbiotic relationship for the two countries. What happens to one will impact the other. So if we got all of our ducks in a row in Britain and the UK and actually got remigration, it's largely irrelevant if Ireland doesn't follow. And it's the same with the Republic. If they got a party that wanted to make sure Ireland was for the Irish, it's largely irrelevant without the other party, because of the common travel area and because of the Good Friday Agreements. This can be exploited to our advantage. Ireland is a much smaller country than Britain, only about 5 or 6 million people. If they got radical political change, Britain would be compelled to follow to preserve peace in Northern Ireland. This is the angle we can work with, and this is the angle we can exploit. We have a sympathetic American president. All the stars are aligning. I would say to the nationalists in Ireland, put petty differences aside. This is much bigger than ancient history in my view. That's just my view on the matter. I have Irish descent. Grandparents or great-grandparents came from the Republic before it was the Republic that was still in the UK. This is the issue I'm saying. Either you're the globalist mindset or you are the nationalist mindset at this point. And we need to try to get radical political change for our countries, because everything's being strip-mined away, and that's what we need to safeguard against. Now, I hope I've gave you room for thought, and I hope I've give you things to consider and ponder. It's going to be much easier for Conor McGregor either to get the presidency, even though they are looking to block him from doing that. He could get a political party started and funded to back his bid for presidency. That would be a way around it. But yeah, what happens in Ireland impacts Britain. I appreciate your time. Have a good day. Thank you for watching.